Thank you.
Got an ice cream. It's cold. Yeah, I know. I saw the messages. Yeah.
Did you want one?
I know, it was mine.
Yeah,
Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ray White auction. My name is Courtney Matthews. I'll be your auctioneer here today, and assisting me a number of my colleagues from our offices located down the road at Stevenson's Road. We are Ray White estate agents, including listing agents Jackie and Jay, who are in the crowd and on hand to help out. A number of our staff also here to help out. Michelle, Abby and Nicholas in the crowd that I can spot wearing the yellow. If you have any questions in relation to the auction, how it's being conducted, in relation to the contract, the rules, the terms, bidding, etc., then these are the go-to people to have a chat to before we get to the pointy end and we get to the point where I can sell the property here today. The format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract, the rules for today's auction. I'll talk a bit about the home and the opportunity here for you today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property is known in the contract as lot number 2 on plan of subdivision 401825P and certificate of title volume 10296, folio 690, or more commonly known to you and I as 248 Hilton Street here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, light fittings. They're all stuck and they form part of the contract here today. And we are selling via a public auction whereby 10% deposit is required upon signing of the contract here today, or you can transfer a $20,000 deposit today and pay that balance of 10% on Monday as well. Settlement terms are flexible. They revolve around 30, 60 or 90 days, so pretty much before Christmas or into the new year, based upon when conveyancers will be back at work and able to conduct the settlement as well. If you have any settlement terms outside of that here today, then please flag down Jay or Jackie to have that discussion before we get too much further. The rules for today's auction, fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules, with the terms, but before we kick on, I want to talk to you very briefly about the home and opportunity. We are sitting inside the Mount Waverley Secondary College catchment, the school zone, so we are in one of the highest capital growth locations that you can find in the southeast of Melbourne. Only 2 on the block, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, double lock-up garage, ample space, good block size. The gate here as well for privacy and being private at the rear of the property as well. Short driving distance to Glen Shopping Centre, Mount Waverley Village as well, Chadstone down the road, 10 to 15 minutes, and of course all the major roads that lead you to the city in about 15 to 20 minutes from where we stand here today. Ample living zones. You've got that great living space just behind me here as well. On a nicer day, the sun pours through there a little bit better. You've also got a secondary large living space off the kitchen there. Courtyard's easily maintained at the moment. Most of it's paved and rocked as well, so an easy, low maintenance property is what you'll find here. Beckoning for your final touches, your final paintwork, your artistic impression to put inside that home to make it your own is all that it needs from here on out. But to have it, to hold it, to sign contracts for it, you're going to need to raise your hand, call out your bid nice and loud, and make sure that you've secured it at the very end before I knock the hammer down. And how I sell here today, I call 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call, that when the hammer hits the contract like so, the property will be sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place. Make sure you've raised your hand, called out your bid, or had one of our staff help you with your bid here today as I open up and call now for a fair and reasonable start, ladies and gentlemen. 248 Hilton Street, Mount Waverley. In your hands, buyers, you start here. 900,000, that's the way to start and kick things off and let it be known that you've come here to buy at 900,000 is the bid on my left-hand side. Take a rise from 50 from there if we like. At 950 will be the good bid from here. At 900,000, we're off and running with a fast start there. 950 is the bid I look for from here. At 900,000 now on my left-hand side. 950 is the bid I'm looking for from here. At 900,000 is the bid on my left-hand side. 950 is the bid we look for from here. At 900,000 now. On my left-hand side, let it be known that we pass it into the highest bidder if we have to. They get the first right to negotiate. But at 900,000 on my left-hand side, our bidder has that right at this stage. At 900,000 now, 950. Can I say you'll need to bid if you've come to buy? You'll need to raise your hand, call out that bid nice and loud fairly shortly, because my instructions are fairly clear. At 900,000 now, 950. Can I see? Call it from here if you like. Call 3 times from here. First time in the call now at 900,000 on my left-hand side. Second call now at 900,000 on my left-hand side. Third and final call. All finished silent and done at 900,000. Surely not, I know.
9-3?
930?
Yep.
Yep, 930. I'll take your rise at 930. You can round me to the 950. 940. I'll take the 10 rise at 940 is the bid there now. At 940 on my left-hand side, 2 bidders at the moment. 940 is the bid here. They hold the bid 950. The bid I'll take from here. 940 is here on my left-hand side. 950 if you wish, or anywhere at all. At 940,000 now. At 940,000 now. Easy bidding and buying still at this stage. At 940 is the bid. You've seen the market and what's been happening. To bid to buy, you've got to do it. 940 is the bid there. Up to and against you in front on the phone or anywhere at all. I call 3 times, otherwise I look to negotiate. At 940 is the bid.
950.
950, welcome along and good luck also with you being on my right hand side. 960 straight back. At 960 is the bid. At 960 is the bid here again. 970 anywhere at all or a stronger bid from there. Be good to have. Put yourself in the box seat to buy. 960 is the bid. 960 is the bid. At 960,000 now. 970 in front now.
980.
980 back at you. 980 is the bid now. At 980 is the bid. 990 or better. 980 is the bid here. At 980 is the bid here on my left-hand side again. We negotiate with our highest party. That's the instructions I have at 980. They've got that first right and opportunity now as I start to close in, unless there's a better bid from here. At 980 now. Call 3 times. First time in the call now at 980,000.
980. No, it's not 80. Oh, yeah, no.
Second call now at 980,000. Third and final call. All finished silent and done at 980,000 now on my left-hand side. Got to be in front to put yourself in the position to buy. We need to know certain now for sure. Are we in on our right-hand side for 990? Can I say 980's there? For a $10,000 rise, what do you say? On my right or in front as well?
We take 985?
Only in 10s at the minute. So 990 will need to be. I'll get as close to the point that I can sell it, but we need to get there at 990 is what I'll look for from here. 980 is the bid there on my left. Just ask the question. 990? 990 there, they've taken that bid now at
1 million.
990. 1 million back at you now. 1 million on my left-hand side. Strong bidding's the way to go if you want to buy. That's evident now. At $1 million is there. 10 if you like from here. 1 million and 10, what do you say? It's just the two of you in it at the moment.
Yeah, sure.
1 million and 10. 1 million and 10, Nicholas, to your buyer there. 1 million and 10's the bid. 1 million and 10, it just seems the two of you are in it at the moment. 1 million and 10's the bid on my right-hand side now. Had 1 million and 10 on my right-hand side. 20 if you wish. Either side now. 1 million and 10's the bid. Very close at this stage, I can tell you at 1 million and 10 on my right-hand side. Had 1 million and 10 on my right-hand side, you might have the opportunity now. Had 1 million and 10 now, I called 3 times to look to negotiate with my party on the right-hand side now. Had 1 million and 10's the bid. First time in the call now at 1 million and 10 on the right-hand side. What do we do, buyers from here? You'll need to raise your hand. 1 million and 20, there it is. 20 is there. 30 if you wish. 30 he says yes. 30 is the bid there. Had 1 million and 30 on my right. Just the two of you in it at this stage now. 1 million and 30, that's the best place to be buying. 50-50 chance now. 1 million and 30.
1 million 40.
1 million and 40. 1 million and 50. Had 1 million and 50's the bid. Had 1 million and 50 now on my right hand side under the garage door. 1 million and 50, just the two of you still in it. Give you time to have a conversation and confirm with each other as well. At 1 million and 50's the bid here. Had 1 million and 50 now. At $1,050,000, a time for discussion. All parties can discuss. I'll give you a moment or so to let me know your final and last bids. At $1,050,000 on my right-hand side.
We're on the market and selling.
On the market, selling. Jay said it there. At $1,050,000 now. The keys belong over here to you. If there's no better bid, you buy today. At $1,050,000 is the bid. At $1,050,000 now. All parties, let it be known we sell.
55.
50. Either one.
Yeah.
55. Oh, let give it to him. At $1,055,000. 60 if you wish. 55's the bid. 60 if you wish. $1,055,000's the bid. Back against you as well if you wish at $1,060,000. 60 you take it at $1,060,000. $1,060,000 is the bid. The keys belong to you now. At $1,060,000 is the bid here. At $1,060,000 is the bid in front now. Both parties either side can decide. $1,060,000 is the bid.
65?
65. $1,065,000. At $1,065,000 on my right now. At $1,065,000, as I said before, we sell away if there's no better bid. At $1,065,000 now onto the garage. They have it already halfway in the home. They've got the keys. At $1,065,000, I sell if there's no better bid. Just want to be clear, I've got your best. $1,065,000. Do I sell here? Need a decision in a moment. I'm about to call 3 times and knock it down. Same on the left-hand side, $1,065,000. At $1,065,000, I get it underway to call 3 times. If I don't hear anything, then I knock it down and sell. I just want to be clear. At $1,065,000 now. For the first call, $1,070,000. Welcome along. At $1,070,000 to come back in and seal it at the end there. At $1,070,000 up the back now. At $1,070,000 we sell away to you if there's no better bid. 75? 75 on a nod. $1,075,000, Jackie against your bidder there. At $1,075,000, do we say 80? At $1,075,000 again, they've got the keys again.
80?
80 here. 85? $1,080,000, he's got it still. I'll give you some time to think. At $1,080,000, it swings back over here. At $1,080,000 now in front. 4 groups in it. $1,080,000 is the bid. Maybe a $10,000 rise might be the decider. At $1,080,000 now, I call 3 times. If there's no better bid, I'm selling in front here. Michelle, I'll need to know. Jackie, I'll need to know. Jay as well. $1,080,000. First time in the call now, we sell away if there's no better bid here in front. Second call now, and we are selling.
85.
85. 85 in front, confirmed with all parties. 85's the bid. At $1,085,000 now, back in front here. At $1,085,000, have we got your best in front? And on my right, $1,085,000's the bid here. At $1,085,000 now, we look to sell away again. At $1,085,000 on my left-hand side again, I'll call 3 times to sell. First time in the call now at $1,085,000, and I'm selling it here.
109?
$1,090,000. $1,090,000 now. Strong bid at 1-1's probably the way to go. That's my suggestion. The $10,000 rise could be the difference here. $1,090,000 in front with the gentleman on the phone now. I look for a rise of 10, perhaps that's strong bid. At $1,090,000 in front, looking at all parties involved now to see if we'll go there. At $1,090,000, I call away 3 times to sell again. First time in the call now, we sell away at $1,090,000 if there's no better bid. Second call now at $1,090,000, do I sell in front? Third and final call.
1,000 more, Courtney. Please.
$1,091,000.
Thank you. That's nice then.
That's it. Gotcha. $1,091,000.
1,091.
I'll wait for the confirmation of your next bid, sir, in front. $1,091,000, you can round me up if you like to 5. 91's the bid. At $1,091,000's the bid, it could be just the 2 of you back in it again. 91 the bid on the left. Getting information on the phone with your next bid. Tee up your next bid is my advice. At $1,091,000's the bid. over here. Where do we go, sir?
Hold up, sorry, phone disconnected.
Oh no, you don't want that.
Bad
We've got another
timing.
one here if you want to use it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's all good, all good.
At 1,091,000. I assure you the Wi-Fi connection should be fine. We'll get at 1,091,000 on my left-hand side. Give you a moment that I'm going to call 3 times to sell.
1,092,000.
92. 1,092,000. Again, I confirm on the left-hand side, 1,092,000 is the bid.
Yeah, 1.1.
1.1. 1,100,000. That's a good strong bid. 1.1's the bid now. At 1.1's the bid. At $1,100,000 on my left-hand side. Where does that place you, sir? Now at 1.1's the bid. All other parties could be out at this point in time by the look of things. 1.1's the bid on my left. Get information from you in a moment. At 1,100,000 on my left-hand side, one party is leaving and exiting, so it's just down the 2 of you at the moment. At 1.1's the bid.
1, 1 and 1.
Another $1,000.
Yep.
1.1 and $1,000. What do we do from here, guys? 1,101,000. At 1,101,000. Do we round it to 5? Do we go to 10? 1,101,000. 101.
Round it to 5.
105. 1,105,000. At 1,105,000's the bid.
We're out.
Done.
Yep, done.
Finished. Sure. 100%.
Yep.
1,105,000. I'll check in again one final time. I call 3 times, I sell. At 1,105,000 now we sell away if there's no better bid. At 1,105,000, need to know now, Michelle, are we in or out? At 1,105,000, I'm selling on my left-hand side if there's no better bid now.
2 seconds.
First time in the call now at 1,105,000. Second call now at 1,105,000. Third and final call, all finished, silent, done at 1,105,000. We are selling. Congratulations. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.